Okay, so what makes number 16 a little difficult is you want to get rid of the fraction. So the common denominator here is going to be x plus 4 times x minus 4. In other words, if I multiply everything by x plus 4, x minus 4, I won't get any fractions in the problem anymore. So let me rewrite this. So what I have here now is x plus 4 times x minus 4 times 18 over x minus 4. This is equal to x plus 4 times x minus 4 times 1. So by the way, this is the one that people make a mistake on. They forget the middle has to be multiplied as well by the 2. And the last part is x plus 4, x minus 4 times, I have to squeeze it in, 20 over x plus 4. So again, the point of all of this is that x minus 4 cancels out here, and x plus 4 cancels out here. So that leaves me with x plus 4 times 18 equals x plus 4 times x minus 4 times 1, but I'm not going to write the 1, times x minus 4 times 20. And to finish it off, we're going to distribute the 18 into both. So I have 18x plus 32. 32, where am I getting 32 from? Silliness. 18 times 4, well, what? 18 times 2 is 36. Double 36, you're at 72. Equals. Now, x plus 4, x minus 4 is the difference of squares, so x squared minus 16. In other words, if these two in the front match and the two in the back match, and the difference is a plus and minus, you can just square one and then the other. If that doesn't clear, then you can always FOIL it out, and you'll see that you'll end up getting 4x minus 4x in the middle, and they'll cancel out. Distribute here, so we get 20x minus 80. All right, next move, consolidate terms. So on the left side, there's nothing to put together, but on the right side, we have negative 16 and negative 80, so that's going to give me 18x plus 72 equals x squared plus 20x minus 96. And then I want to move everything to one side. We know this every time that we see more than just an x or an x squared. We know we have to move everything over to one side. So this becomes 0 plus 2x, and this is what? Negative 168. Okay, so this is a little tough. Negative 168 isn't a nice number. We want to figure out what times what. Gives me 168, and when you add and subtract, that's not right. When you add and subtract, you get 2. So actually, let me leave it right there. Okay, so 168, actually, let me move the 168 a little bit higher up so I can fit it all on one page. So 168, so this is clearly divisible by 2, so that's going to be 84. 84 breaks down, and divide by 2. 42. 42 breaks down to 2 and 21. 21 breaks down to 2 and 7. So this leaves me with 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 7. We need to figure out what combination of this is going to have a difference of 2. So it's going to have to be something relatively close to each other. So let's see here. This is going to give me, if I go, that's 14, that would be 8. That's not going to work. Let's see here. And the problem here is that 21 is 3 times 7. So one of these is 3. So let's try this. Let's do 14, and then these 3 would be 6 and 12. So it's 14 and 12. So we get x is 14 and 12. And we want plus minus because that'll give me a plus 2. And then we'll solve. So This gives me x is equal to negative 14 and x is equal to 12. The question is asking, what's the answer to this? So one thing you want to make sure, you can't have 0 in the denominator. So make sure negative 14 and 12 do not do that, and that is the answer. So hopefully that makes sense. See you next video.